Fear is the enemy.
Music box.
Whatever it is that you're going for, man, go hard. Hold on, never give up. You gotta have that mentality, man. I put in the work, I spent a lot of time on the waiting list. Never complained, I ain't never said shit. Shoot my shot, no fear if I miss. Imagine you chasing a dream that you love, only to find out it wasn't enough. You fall on your face, but you get right back up. And you fall back again, but you get right back up, yeah. That's the way that it's always been. Don't nobody care about the grind but you. Nobody putting in the time but you. Make up your mind, who you wanna be. I know who I am, I know what I want. Live by 2 words, mama mentality. And that's word to my mom, word to my pops, word to my little bro. They said make your mistakes, but don't make excuses on why you can't live and learn. On a couple occasions I damn near went broke. I'm chasing this music thing, and I ran out of hope. I threw in the towel, said fuck the hole in the street. I kept on writing and touring. I picked up a job cause I knew it was important. The money I made, I would stash it away just to fund my recordings. And I didn't wanna stop cause I didn't know how. I would lay in my room by myself late at night, and I finally figured it out. I just wanna be the best version of me, make all the music that I wanna make. I don't care what nobody gon' say. You miss all of the shots you don't take. And the answer is no, if you don't ask. If it gets hard, this too shall pass. God is my witness and he got the plan. He got the plan. I put in the work, I spent a lot of time on the waiting list. Never complained, I ain't never said shit. Shoot my shot, no fear if I miss. Imagine you chasing a dream that you love, only to find out it wasn't enough. You fall on your face, but you get right back up. And you fall back again, but you get right back up, yeah. That's the way that it's always been. Don't nobody care about the grind but you. Nobody putting in the time but you. Make up your mind, who you wanna be. I know who I am, I know what I want. Live by 2 words, mama mentality. Yeah. Remember, man, you only in competition with yourself. Enjoy the journey, enjoy the process. Pleasure and pain. R.I.P. the greatest. 0824.
Okay. That was the first.
Are we live?
We still live. You guys. Sorry about that. There's a lot of stuff that's going into making this happen, and I forgot to plug my laptop. Most important thing. So, let's talk about that, man.
So back to it. So basically, the lady, the person, she said she wouldn't work for me, right? So
yeah.
Why wouldn't you work for me? I didn't understand that at all. So when I first started my membership barbershop, I had all my barbers signed a 3-year contract.
Yeah.
And the reason was because I didn't have a school at the time. And so I needed to make sure that my barbers all cut at a super high level, right?
Absolutely.
So all of my barbers that I had this group of like maybe 4 or 5 barbers. And they were all, I told them, hey, go to barber school. Gotta get your license.
Right.
And then when you're not in school, after school, you come here and we're gonna do training. So we trained for like a good 9 months. And by the time they finished barber school, all of these barbers are phenomenal barbers.
Right.
They all cut at an extremely high level. And we had a great team. We had a great team going. But for whatever reason, the barbers, they all quit. Okay. So when they quit, people ask, man, why'd you leave Clean Cut? It was popping over there. It was going crazy.
Yeah.
But nobody wants to quit. I know why they really quit. They know why they really quit. But they told himself like, oh, he had us on a slave contract. He was trying to do whatever, all this type of stuff. Mm-hmm. So the lady said, I wouldn't work for you because you had all your barbers on this contract, right? Mm-hmm. And so to me, it's like, it sucks because the contract was completely in the barber's favor.
Yeah.
And people on the outside looking in, they don't understand. They don't understand that. Why would you have to sign a 3-year contract? Well, I haven't signed a 3-year contract because I trained them all for 9 months for $0.
Yeah.
So to get a return on my investment that I've invested into these people and taught them everything.
Yeah.
Because typically you don't learn anything at barber school.
Right.
You learn how to take the state exam, pass the state exam, and get your license. You learn how to cut hair in a barber shop.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
So they came over and got one-on-one training from me, and they all cut at a phenomenal high level. There's no one that can say these barbers don't. They all do. They know they do.
Absolutely.
They do.
Yeah.
But that's why they had to sign a 3-year contract.
Gotcha.
I'm training you
Makes sense.
on my days off, spending countless hours with you. I need you to lock in.
Absolutely.
Lock in. Let's take this thing to the next level. And so it's a little bit disheartening that people in the community would think like, because I have my barber sign a contract, that it's like I'm a crook or like I had bad intentions for anybody or anything like that. And so there's numerous of people around that feel that type of way. But anyways, back to me getting with Barry. So I was reaching out to a few different instructors that I know in the city. No one really wanted to come work with me. And so I saw Barry post on a page about he had his license as an instructor.
Yeah.
So I reached out to him and I'm like, hey man, can we sit down and talk? I'd like to maybe have you be an instructor. He's like, okay, cool. So he didn't know anything about me or anything about my business structure or anything like that. So we came and we sat down and we talked and we hit it off.
That's cool.
Barry is a super cool dude, extremely knowledgeable, been in the industry for years.
Long time.
And so we just hit it off. But I remember when I first met Barry, I said, man, now when you tell people you're going to be working for me, there's probably going to be some people that they're going to have a problem with it for whatever reason. So I said, the only thing that I ask is that if you come across somebody that has a problem with me or my business structure or anything like that, ask them why.
Yeah.
Why is it that you have a problem with Marc? And then come back and tell me what they said. Exactly. But the truth is that there's nobody in this industry that can legitimately say anything negative about me that's true. And so as we're on this platform and we're live, I kind of want to get that out there.
Absolutely.
So
speak your truth, man.
If you have a problem with me, ask yourself why.
Yeah.
And if there's not a real valid reason as far as why, stop.
Yes, absolutely. Let you do your thing, you know? Everybody's trying.
Half the people don't even know me.
Right.
They have a little problem. Some people have a problem with me because of my business model. Membership base, cheap haircuts. This is business. This is my business model.
Absolutely.
So you guys have your business model. You guys charge $50 a cut, $100 a cut, $200 a cut. Do your thing. Get your money.
Get your money.
It's great.
Yep.
Don't hate on me because of my business model.
Right.
Everybody has their thing. So that's a little bit off the subject, but I met Barry. I hit him up, and man, we hit it off.
Yeah, Barry's a great guy. Known him for a little bit too. And, never on a barber platform, just as a good person. Mm-hmm. We've been in the same different places. I've been on Shop Culture, his podcast that he was running, and shout out to him for that. And, how long they've been going, a while on that, and it's just cool to see two good people working for the betterment of the community. So the $7 haircut. Mm-hmm. What made you pick $7, and how long you think you're going to run that until make it 8 or not?
No, that's just a part of my
trademark.
Yeah, it's gonna probably always be $7. I'm gonna say this. There's a method.
I see it. The wheels turning right now.
There's a method to the madness.
Yeah.
And so without giving out too much of the gems, it's $7 cuts. We give out a 30-minute service. It's not a rushed haircut.
Right.
You give full beard trim, razor line, enhancements. Choose whatever haircut you want. $7.
What about women? You guys do haircuts for women too here, or what?
We're not.
Have you guys not there yet?
We don't. We stick with women that have more of a masculine cut. Mm-hmm. We'll cut them, but we don't do like trims and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we stay strictly just with the barber.
Gotcha. Yeah. So let's talk about your guys' plan for 2024. What is the overall goal of your university?
So hopefully, so the thing that kind of slows down the process with barber schools is like you can't get state funding until you've been open for 2 years.
Okay.
So right now we're trying to just find different funding avenues to help people to be able to come in and to be able to afford to come to school.
Yeah.
And so we found one that will work out pretty good. We're always looking for others. But hopefully we can just start, putting some great barbers out to the community.
Yeah.
Again, like I said, anybody that comes to a university, by the time they finish barber school, they will cut hair probably within the top 10% of this industry here in the area.
Wow.
And so that's unheard of.
Right.
I'm a firm believer is like, if you're going to go to barber school, you're going to pay money to learn something. By the time you finish, you should know how to do it.
Absolutely.
At an extremely high level. And so that's how I plan to take over the barber school side of things. Mm-hmm. Every student that comes out of the university will be a top-tier barber. That's what's going to separate me from my competitors.
Absolutely. There it is. Yeah. There it is. So, really quick before we move forward, I came here last week, y'all, and we tried to do this last week, and I don't know what happened. It just didn't work, Maybe it was just not supposed to happen. But we're here today, and I noticed one thing last week and this week about how you work. And it's just like you were saying that you want top-tier barbers. And how you go about it is implementing yourself into each and every one of them. And I noticed you go from this cut to this cut to this cut. Assisting, coaching, just giving good tips for them, to become great barbers. Which I respect you for that. That's real tight. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people talk it.
Yeah.
But to actually see it, I seen it even before you said anything. I was like, okay, well, you can tell who really wants to elevate, not just yourself, but the people around you.
For sure.
Like, That's amazing to see, man.
Yeah.
Like, and I hope and pray that everything that you have planned for this year goes way further than that. I mean, you seem like a stand-up dude. Y'all, we didn't really meet till right now. Last week, we took. What's up? Let's take a picture. We'll do it again next week. But this is my first time actually conversating with you and getting to know you a little bit better.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, family. Let's talk a little bit about family.
Yeah. Come from a good family.
Yeah.
Yeah, phenomenal family, actually. My mom is a business owner.
Yeah.
So I've learned a lot from her, just watching her over the years. Yeah, she's a phenomenal woman.
Yeah.
She owns a cookie company.
Oh, a cookie company?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
So
that's why you said cookies.
So and I have a lot of other entrepreneurs in my family.
Yeah.
So just watching all of them over the years, start something from scratch.
Yeah.
Build it up. It's always been like, I'm gonna do that too. I remember one time when I was younger, my cousin, he owns a lot of properties and stuff, and he had me. He said, "Cuz, you want to come over and make some money?" I'm like, "Okay." I'm just a kid, like 16, 15, and so he takes me to like 8 houses and cut all these lawns. Right. At the end of the day, he gave me like $25. Something crazy. Took it. I'm like, $25.
That's it.
He's like, "Look, Blair, you didn't even ask me how much I was paying you or nothing, So, and then I worked with my mom for a while, and she paid me like less than everybody there,
really?
all the other
Wow.
employees, but she was like, maybe I was taking a little extra longer on a lunch break. My mom was like, "Get back to work," and I'm like, "You paid me less than everybody else." And then, but the two things that I learned from that was like, my mom, she told me, she said, "Son, first of all, you're my son. I shouldn't even have to pay you in the first place. But at the same time, I'm a teenager. I want to go buy some new clothes. I want some new shoes.
Right.
You need some paper or something.
You got to pay me something.
But my mom told me, she said, if you don't like how I'm basically giving this to you, just go start your own business.
Go get it.
Yeah. And so, in the moment, you're like, "God damn it."
You still got a point here.
But it taught me a valuable lesson.
Yeah.
If you go work a regular job at somebody else's company, you get what they give you.
Yeah.
Or you go out and start your own, and you work your ass off. The sky's the limit. You do whatever you want.
Acts.
And as much as you want. And so I'm a person that dreams crazy, and I'm gonna take this to the top.
Yeah.
Really take over.
Hey, I mean, you got the right mind frame, the right mentality. Obviously, you got good people that have given you tips to get there.
Yeah.
Now the rest is all about the grind.
Yeah.
How you manipulate through it, maneuver through it. It's just like anything we do in life. Playing sports. If you want to be better than the next person, you got to work a little bit harder.
Yeah. That's the truth. That's the truth.
Keep grinding, man. I see it. You have a son?
Nope.
No kids?
No kids.
That's cool.
No kids. I just me right now.
That's cool, man. All your paper's your paper.
I ain't got much of it.
Yeah.
Everybody seems to
but at least it's yours, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm still trying to figure it all out.
Yeah.
And every dime that I do have, I invest it right back into my business.
Absolutely.
So
that's the best way to do it.
I don't have much. Yeah.
That's the best way to do it.
Yeah. But I know in time, it's all going to pay off. So I'm playing the long game. So
yeah. So so let's say you got a school of people right here sitting here that want to do exactly what you're doing right now. Some young cats that up and coming. What are you going to tell them the best tip for them moving into this industry? What's that one tip that you got to
The one
drop?
tip for new barbers is give your absolute best on every single cut. There's no way that you can't and won't get better and better and better and better and better at your craft. So you'll master it.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times barbers will be so anxious and so excited for somebody to put their hand in their pocket and hand them the money.
Yeah.
That they forget about providing that quality service.
Absolutely.
And so you give your absolute best on every haircut, you will become a great barber.
Absolutely.
So that's probably one of the best advice I probably have for a young barber. But
Okay.
but also for a young barber, come work for the Clean Cut Boys Club. That's right.
Let me get you right. That's what he
that
said.
probably is the absolute best advice I can give a young barber.
Yeah.
Come work for the Clean Cut Boys Club.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But
You got something good going here, man. I appreciate you for spending a little bit of time with me. Obviously, guys, there's a lot going on because they're working. We're doing this interview, and there's people getting cuts right around us. So you're hearing a lot of noise, but it's all good noise. It's young barbers learning how to cut properly and getting assistance from the man himself. I'm taking him from his job. You know, he's like, what if I gotta go? I say, you can't go. You gotta stay here until we're done. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna close up shop because I appreciate you, man, for spending this time. I know that it was all last minute. We had these plans of Barry being here, but unfortunately, things happen. And you know, I'm just glad we learned a little bit more about you. And I'm excited for your future. I'm hoping that I can be down here and get a haircut myself because my hair is looking a little rough right now, scruffy.
Join the shop.
Absolutely. I mean, I don't have nowhere that I go, so I might have to do that. We may have to have a conversation. So what we're going to do is we're going to close up. Thank you guys so much for viewing, being a part of Circle Talk for the day. Thank you again, Marc, for making it happen. Yeah, absolutely. Great man. Make sure you guys follow him. Where can they follow you or get a hold of you?
Follow me on Instagram, @I_Picasso Crispy. Or on Facebook, Marc Brown. Find me on Facebook. If anybody wants to come to the shop, and come get an experience, and like you said, get a haircut like you're back in the 90s.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, price point wise, but the actual haircut is like in 2040.
There it is. Let's get it.
Yeah.
You know?
Come through.
Address. Slide that in there too.
Yep. Address is 5429 South Tacoma Way.
Yeah.
And our membership is just $20 a month for the membership, and then you can come in and get as many cuts as you want throughout the month for $7.
Yeah.
That's a full service, full haircut, beard trim, razor line, and enhancements. Just $7.
$7, you guys. Promise you ain't gonna find that anywhere around here. I know that is a fact, you know. But thanks, man. Appreciate you. So next week will be Saturday. We'll be meeting up with Latasha Wortham, a young lady I went to high school with that's doing amazing things in the community. We'll learn more about her, our upbringing, you know, being born and raised on the hilltop, and how she got out of it, you know, and excelling in everything that she does in the community. So we'll get into that next week. So thank you guys so much for being here. We'll talk to you guys next week. Take care. Peace.